about to hit the rain. We never did hit the rain that morning. Somehow we stayed on the edge of the rain, or the rain stayed on the edge of us. Either way, I just thought it was so beautiful just to be riding right along the edge of that rain. I got a couple of sprinkles, but no heavy rain. But just look at it. Isn't that so neat and so pretty? I just stood there and watched it. Look at there, it's just a column of rain. I know it sounds silly, but it really was so pretty. Once I was done with my fascination of the rain, it was time for breakfast and to get the day started. Doesn't that look delicious? My favorite is eggs Benedict. And they had that avocado toast. Yum, it was so good. And then somehow we got so busy I skipped right to dinner. We didn't do anything that day other than walk around the ship. That meal was delicious. And as you can see, the day turned out totally gorgeous. And this was actually, I think before was the appetizer, or either my husband got two, I don't know. But look, as you can see, it was Sunday. If you ever forget on that ship, you just look in the elevator floor. And that night we arrived to the cute little elephant on our bed. The next day we were just walking around, and this is the part I didn't show on that first video. This is the adult section of the ship. It has hot tubs and a swimming pool for those who are 18 and older. And they just have beautiful artwork on the ship. And this day was incredibly windy. I about lost my phone to the ocean. But we were walking around to the peekaboo deck. And this is the neatest feature on Adventure of the Seas. You walk around towards the fitness center on the outside on this deck. And you can walk down into this little area. And you can see down where the captain is piloting the ship. It is so neat. I don't know what was going on with my camera. But you can even see the helipad there. And there's just some little details about this area. And this is from the inside the Windjammer, the buffet area, just looking out at sunset. It was so pretty to sit there and just watch. Now these windows get dirty, but it's from the salt in the air. They were mildly clean when we first started, but by the end of the cruise they were all foggy again. So we just sat there and just enjoyed the evening until we were ready to go catch a show. I don't know why it's there twice, but there it is. And head to a show we did. This was the show called Invitation to Dance. And in this theater, it's a really pretty theater, and it's big. So we just sat there and enjoyed the show. These are just some little clips. I'm having to voice over because of the music. I don't want to get a copyright strike. But I just thought I would show you a little glimpse of what it looked like. I enjoyed this show. I thought my husband did, but come to find out he didn't really enjoy the show at all. It's not really his thing though. But I enjoy theater. I enjoy drama. I enjoy the storytelling that happens on stage through just body language. So it was something I really enjoyed, even though he didn't. But, you know, it was something to do on the ship, and he did it because what else are you going to do? So it ended up being a good evening, even though the show just wasn't to his taste. Later on, he wanted to walk out on the promenade and he thought this was another show. He thought it was an 80s show, but it's actually more of a dance party where the people there on the bridge are wanting people down on the floor to dance and join along, and they're playing tunes from the 80s and dancing to them. That would have been funny to watch my husband do, but he didn't. Good morning. It is day 3, and we are in Grand Turks in Caicos. They are getting everything ready and set up on the beach. There's the floating, I forget what they call them, something. And all the beach chairs. Isn't this pretty with the little boats just sitting out here? So pretty. I think the dock, yep. The dock is back here. So now we just have to get the all clear. Well, there's the welcome. Ooh, the sun. Welcome to Grand Turk. How pretty. So let's get the fun started. Okay, we're off the ship. We're heading to find a chair. It looks like we're one of the early birds, so I think we're good. Hubby doesn't have a hat. Our room's up there somewhere.
You got a good job. Nobody swimming here.
There ended up being quite a drama there right in front of us, and I preferred not sitting there staring at this ship. So we eventually found our way to the swimming pool that we didn't initially know was part of this port. And it is free to the people who are on the cruise, and it is a beautiful area. Take a look right here. Is that not the prettiest? This pool is huge. It's like a little lagoon, and it has bridges over it, and if drinking's your thing, it's not mine, but if it's your thing, there's a swim up bar. There's little tables inside the pool that you can swim up to and sit beside, and you just choose a chair. And we actually got 2 chairs right up under this tree, and we enjoyed it because we were in the shade the whole day that we wanted to be there. While we sat there, a family came up who was taking the father, grandfather, great-grandfather on a cruise, and we got to meet him, and we sat there with him while the family enjoyed the beach for a little while. So we've done the beach, we've done the pool. The hub is convinced he needs some things from the shop, so we're going this way. Need some tanzanite, get you some right there. Come on in here to the outpost. He's interested in shirts and hats for $10. Worse than a woman.
What did you decide?
I wanted a Christmas ornament so badly, but I didn't bring enough money. Next time, maybe. we did the Turks and Caicos thing. Looks like it's going to rain sooner or later. Look how pretty that water is. So anyway, Bill, I didn't even get in the water.
Not my problem.
Shoot.
Wait a
Oh well. Next time, going back to the ship to grab a bite to eat, and we'll go from there.
Look at them. It's so cute.
But here's some of the beaches in
Oh,
Florida.
that's a big blue one. Right there. He's going up under the dock.
Can't see it.
Pushing away from
Goodbye, Grand Turk.
But
Yep.
problem is that you're saying Google said you could.
Next stop, Puerto Plata, but first, dinner. We were going to take the elevator, but we waited so long we decided that walking would actually be better. Yep, walking 7 flights of steps. At least we were going down. Is it good? This was a parade that the servers and some of the passengers did, just the passengers who wanted to join in. They didn't do anything every night, or excuse me, they didn't do something every night, but this one night on the Caribbean night they did. It was really fun. All the passengers were into it and had a wonderful time. I've sailed on another cruise line where they did something every night and it was just kind of uncomfortable dancing of the waiters. But not this. It really was fun.
4.
Just in case you ever forget what day it is, just look in the elevator floor.
There you go.
Next, we just went to a little game show to pass a little bit of time until the next big show, which was ice skating. I loved the ice skating. It wasn't the show that I thought we were going to see according to the app. Sometime or other, it got changed, but it was still fun and exciting. And not to mention, very pretty. I really wish I could leave the volume on because the music adds so much to it. So anyway, of course you need, you need a little snack after all that energy you expend or expel watching shows, right? This was at Cafe Promenade. And some of my friends wanted to see the inside of the ship, so this clip is especially for them. It's really pretty at night when it's all lit up. And they have an actual car sitting there, and in another part of the ship there's actually a motorcycle. Okay friends, so that's all for today, but join me in the next cruise video to see our day at Puerto Plata. Beautiful, beautiful place. Thank you all for joining me. Love you guys. See you next time.